Louisiana Beer Reviews Dixie Crimson Voodoo. The new Crimson Voodoo for 2020. Not the one some of y'all are thinking of.
Not the one that was a red ale.
I used to drink Dixie Crimson Voodoo from time to time up until Hurricane Katrina hit, and then I never saw it again after 2005. It was a red ale, had that old spooky label with like a swamp with the red light coming in there, and they had the Black and Voodoo. The Crimson Voodoo to me was kind of hard to drink because it was sort of like I wasn't used to red ales at the time, and it would get you kind of like feeling kind of sick a little bit.
Yeah, but about that time they had the Red Dog, the Red Wolf, and all those going.
But those were lagers, and they weren't a true red.
It was the red craze, you know.
Oh yeah.
So everybody was putting red on a beer.
Before
IPAs were popular.
I used to like Red Wolf. Remember Red Wolf? From
I do remember Red Wolf.
That was 5.2.
Red Dog. Read them all.
Now this is oh look at this red thing.
Oh, look at this. It ain't red. It's pink.
So it's got a pinkish off-white head, and the appearance is
It's like what he calls things, lampreys or something.
lambics.
Yeah.
It's kind of
Lazy.
rusty pink red.
I want to go ahead and give you the rest of this.
Peach.
I'm not really gonna like what I want to drink it all.
Well, I think you're being prejudiced. In other words, you're judging it before you've reviewed it. You might love it. The head is
You call me prejudiced?
in the context of this. Now, I think the head is spongy. It's not going to hang around like these flavored malt beverages.
It's pink,
It's hazy.
and the head is pink too, just a lighter pink.
I don't know if I call that pink. All right.
It ain't Pepto-Bismol pink, but it's kind of close.
Oh, that's white ale with raspberries added.
Raspberries, kids. Like the rest.
Yeah, rasp. R-A-S-P, berries. Oh, this was brewed and canned 23 days ago.
23 days ago.
So just over 3 weeks.
Hope they ain't got no corona in it.
Kind of wish you would. All right. Not much aroma. Not
Smells
much
good.
aroma.
Well, I'm getting the raspberry right off the top. It's almost like a raspberry jam. And then there's something else going on with the beer. It's kind of seltzery, a little.
I can't smell anything with it, really.
I heard that's the first sign that you get the corona. That you lose sense of smell.
I must have caught it just now because I could smell
Just
it.
saying.
I could smell it, I could smell the other beer.
Okay, so the flavor's kind of going away, and to me it looks like one of those white fang claw things that become so popular with the younger guys.
You know what it kind of reminds me of? The Sneaky Tiki. Remember that flavor beer you got from New York at 9%?
I never went to New York, so I don't know.
I mean, it's made in New York. You bought it here. But
Never did.
Sneaky Tiki, you remember that one?
I'm a beer guy.
All right, cheers. Okay. Kind of like Purple Haze.
Nope, not like Purple Haze, and people don't know about Purple Haze, so really can't bring that into the conversation.
Many people know about it being a
You
Purple
can't-
Haze.
Not everyone, so you can't bring it into the conversation. This tastes like raspberry jam with a little, right.
I am going to bring it to the conversation because it tastes a lot like Purple Haze to me, but that's a
It
lower
does not
ABV.
taste like Purple Haze. It tastes like raspberry jam.
Like that you would
Purple
put on
Haze
like you would
tastes-
put on a peanut butter and jelly sandwich, jam.
Let's review the beer and not talk about Purple Haze. So,
Hey, it's in my brain.
those places I don't think y'all really want to go, kids. So it's like a slight bitterness I'm getting on. You know, not only the raspberry, it might be something almost like a grappa, what you get from grappa, where it's what's left over after the grape. So it's like, and it's almost like there's the bitterness happening here. It's not really like an IPA bitterness. It's almost like a green bitterness, like the after flavor of say like collard green or something like that. It's very slight in there. It's very seltzery. And I was expecting this to be like a wheated Belgian. I'm not getting that.
No. Let me tell you what I'm getting.
Even though it does say white ale, and then usually
Yeah.
when you see white ale, you think, oh, that's wheated Belgian.
Yeah. Let me tell you what I'm getting in it. I'm picking up a little acidity like you get from berries. You get especially with strawberries.
There's raspberries. Good.
Well, listen to what I'm telling you. A little acidity that you get in berries, especially with strawberries, well, I suppose with raspberries, and but you're right about the Blue Moon in the way that the Purple Haze, because the Purple Haze has a much stronger yeasty flavor.
Don't say anything about Purple Haze.
A much stronger. No, I'm saying you're right that it's not similar, because that one has a stronger yeasty flavor. This one just has.
You know, a beat is gonna like kick your ass over this.
Do it, Peter. Do it.
All right. It's juicy, and it's got a little pale, like you say, wheat underbody, like a light, almost like cream of wheat sort of aspect to it. And the body's medium, and the finish is mostly dry.
It's dry, it's crisp, and it tastes like raspberry jam.
All right.
It kind of fades as it goes over your palate. Of course, you get sweet, sour, bitter.
Does kind of taste like raspberry jam,
Right.
which I love to have on like peanut butter and jelly sandwiches. That's the truth, and I'm not going to back down.
It's not peanut butter.
Great quote. This is not peanut butter. All right. Well, I think I'm going to give it a good score. I'm not in love with it, but this, like you said, flavored beer is not really our thing.
Yeah.
I've had a lot of flavored beers in the last 3 years.
It's well put together. It's tasty. It's the sweetness kind of lingers a little too much for me. It's not overpowering. It's not sugary or anything like that. I'm gonna give it an A just because it's well put together. It tastes well and everything's going together. It's not something I would get all the time, but I can see why people would pick it up.
No, I wouldn't get it. I hear a dog. I wouldn't get it. I have 2 more cans. I'm gonna do a solo review, and then I don't know what to do with the third can. I might bring it for Wild Card Wednesday. Good idea. My score. Picking up a little seed in it.
That's the grappa I was talking about.
But like the seeds, like raspberries, you get the seeds. I'm gonna say probably about 92, A minus, but close to A.
I give it a better grade than A minus. I give it a solid A.
Fair
So
enough.
I think they did a good job.
They certainly did a good job with it. So that's 2 winners. So you preferred this one. I preferred the other one, but it's fine. So A minus. I'm saying 92.
It's not a preference. I just thought this one was put together well. Like I said, the other one I was basing off of Founders all day.
Yeah, you in a comparative
And,
sense. A normative score.
And I really don't have anything to base this one off of. Other than Lamerick.
Those lambics, yeah. I haven't got too much into lambics. All right, well anyway, but they're fine. But anyway, so Les Le Bon Temps Relais, an excellent beer no matter how you look at it. And we're going to end this review by saying, y'all come on down to Jefferson Parish, Louisiana.
And drink Dixie beer.
Yeah.